So before I try to think about any mutations, I think I'm going to just practice drawing the rabbit. So I decided that I want to draw the rabbit from the side so I can show the quills, and it's just going to be a little easier for me to draw it that way. So something I notice about this rabbit, which this looks kind of like this, you know, pretty typical shape for a lot of rabbits. I noticed that the body is sort of almost like a kidney bean shape. I noticed that the hind area is sort of a circle and the front area is sort of a circle, and they're a little connected. So I'm just gonna try that. So I've got sort of the hind area. I think it's I'm always telling everybody to just try to start with basic shapes. So if you notice, I took those two circles and then I kind of connected them, because I know, you know, my rabbit's body does not look like this. So I notice that this head is almost like shaped like an almond, where the nose is narrower than up here. So I'm thinking about drawing an almond, or use my eraser for what it's for, and keep trying here. So I want to make that nose a little narrower, and I can always go back and fix it later. But so I've got that little sort of almond shape, and then the next thing I want to figure out is how my ears come out, right? So those ears, to me, it's a little hard to see because they kind of blend together, but they're almost like they're like ovals, maybe like a leaf shape almost. So it looks like that one that's on this side, I'm gonna be able to see. I have like two circles that became a kidney bean or some other kind of bean shape. I have an oval that's sort of lima bean, not lima bean, like almond shaped, or lemon or pear, or I don't know, some kind of food analogy. And then I have two longer ovals that could be sort of like leaves. So if you notice, I'm really just looking at the basic shapes, that the feet come, you know, right around here. I'm just gonna draw them as little ovals, and then the front feet are a lot smaller than the back feet. I'm gonna draw that as a little circle here, right? And then I'm just gonna kind of attach them. This look at your reference image for the mutation. So I might now look at my hedgehog, and so I see all these little spikes. I notice they're up at the top. They're not really on the side too much, so I might just start thinking these quills on. Maybe the rabbit doesn't need it on its whole body. Start to use my pencil and just make a lot of lines to indicate the quills for now. Maybe I want to have them overlapping. Maybe you decide, you know, maybe I decide I want to have them over the whole body, but maybe it just is some armor kind of along the back. I don't know.